Bernalillo County Sheriff Dan Houston says it's time for his department's fancy 4-year-old helicopter to go.
The sheriff says he can't afford it anymore. Here's News 13's Amanda Goodman.
Well, Sheriff Houston says when he first took office, he didn't even know they had 2 helicopters. Then he took a look at the budget and found out the department can't afford 2 helicopters, so the A-Star chopper has to go.
4 years ago, when the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office unveiled its new A-Star helicopter, the department called it a dream come true. But the new sheriff says lately the chopper has mostly been a financial nightmare.
We have other areas of the department that are suffering and lacking attention financially because of the requirement and the high cost of trying to operate 2 helicopters.
In addition to the A-Star, BCSO also has a Huey. Sheriff Dan Houston says they made the decision to sell the A-Star and keep the Huey because it's cheaper to operate. The A-Star costs the county $450 an hour for gas alone. When it's sent up, it's up for 3 hours at a time. The county shelled out $3 million for the A-Star. The sheriff hopes he can get most of that back.
We think approximately $2 million, $2.25 million without the added accessories that's been put on it.
Sheriff Houston says unloading the A-Star would solve some money problems for the department. They'd love to use some of the money to buy 40 new patrol cars.
We have cars out there right now that are in dire need of replacement. They're over 100,000 miles. They're unsafe, and we have no money to purchase vehicles in the budget.
He expects 40 new cars will cost about $1 million, but those plans hinge on the helicopter selling. In the meantime, the chopper is grounded as the department gets it ready for sale, and the Huey is on standby.
The Huey is noisy, but at the same token, if we're out there chasing a crook and it can help catch them, then we're going to put it up and we'll help, and I'll handle the complaints of it being noisy.
The sheriff says the county will probably use a broker to sell the A-Star. He also says the department could eventually add another helicopter or small plane to the fleet, but it would have to be a lot more affordable to operate than the one they're unloading. Back to you.
All right, Amanda, you might remember the A-Star replaced the helicopter that was shot down with a high-powered rifle in Paradise Hills in 2005. The pilot suffered a severe leg injury in that crash. Investigators believe that an Afghan war vet who lived nearby was the trigger man, but the case against him was dismissed because of a lack of evidence.